students, and welcome back once again to another video for the class 9 work and energy chapter. We'll continue with the exercises today, and the first question for today is look at the activities listed below and reason out whether the work is done or not. So we have been given a few examples of the activities being performed, and we have to determine whether the work is done or not. First of all, we know the definition of work. In the previous video we studied about the work done. So simple, work done is equal to force into displacement. That means for the work to be done, there has to be a force and there has to be a displacement of a certain object. Okay? So we look at the activities and try to understand what each and every one of this is trying to say and whether the work is done or not. So the first one is Suma is swimming in a pond. So in this particular case, where is the work being done? So if you remember or if you know that force and displacement, they can be in different directions as well. It doesn't matter. If it is in opposite direction, then negative work is done. And that is exactly what is happening over here. So when a person is trying to swim, they are pushing the water backwards, and in that they are pushing themselves in the front of the direction that the force is applied. That means when this girl is swimming, she is applying the force on the water in this direction, and in that she is pushing herself in this direction. Okay? Which means that the force is applied in that direction and the displacement is happening in that direction. So the work is being done on herself. That means Suma is doing work on herself by pushing the water in the other direction. So work is being done in this particular case, but in the opposite direction. Okay. So look at the activities given below. So the first one, work is done and Suma is doing the work on herself by pushing the water in the backwards direction. Second one, a donkey is carrying a load on its back. So we know that a donkey is doing something, but we have to understand whether the work is being done or not. So in this case, let's say that this is the surface. Okay, and the donkey is keeping the load this side on its back. The force of gravity is pushing downwards, but let's say that the donkey is moving in this direction. So the force and displacement are perpendicular to each other. That means according to the gravitational force, the displacement is not happening in this direction or this direction. It is happening perpendicular to the force applied. So in this particular case, no work is done. If the force is applied and the displacement is happening 90 degrees, that is perpendicular to the force applied, then no work is done. And that is exactly what is happening over here. So even though the force is applied in the downward direction, the displacement is not happening in this direction or in the upwards direction. If somehow the displacement happened in this direction or this direction, then we can say that some work is done. Whether it is positive or negative is a different thing, but certain work is done. So according to the gravitational force, no work is done. So in second case, donkey carrying the load on its back, no work is done. However, if the donkey is pulling certain thing, then it is applying the force in that particular direction, and in return it is also displacing certain object. Okay, so at that particular time we can say that the work is being done by the donkey, but over here it is said that it is carrying on its back, it is not pulling. Okay, the next is windmill is lifting water from the well. Okay, windmill is lifting water from the well. So this is quite simple. We know that what windmills work on the wind energy. So whenever the windmill is rotating, pulling the water, so work is being done. So windmill is applying the force in the upward direction, and the water is also being pulled up from the well in that direction. So work is being done by the windmill on the bucket. Okay. The fourth one, a green plant carrying out photosynthesis. So we know that photosynthesis is a process through which the plants prepare the nutrients using the sunlight. In this particular case, the plant is going nowhere. It is situated at the same place, no force is being applied and no displacement is happening. So in this case, no work is done. No force applied, no displacement happening. So no work is done in this particular case. The next one is an engine is pulling a train. Now this is very simple. We know how this works. A train engine is pulling in this direction and the train behind it is also being pulled in this direction. So the force is being applied on the train by the engine, and the work is also being done on the train by the engine. So in this particular case, the work is done by the engine on the train. The next one, a food grain are getting dried in the sun. So we have food grains, we are drying them in the sun. So in this particular case, once again, no force is being applied and no displacement is happening. So no work is done. Okay. Last one. A sailboat is moving due to wind. Now if you have seen the sailboats, they have a huge mast, and on the mast they have a cloth, okay, a fiber cloth. And when the wind is applying the force on that fiber cloth, the boat moves forward. So we know this, okay. So in this particular case, once again, on the boat, on the mast, we have this cloth, and the force is being applied by the wind through the wind energy, and when the wind is applying the force on the fiber or the mast, okay, and that particular case, the boat moves forward, and the force and the work is being done on the boat by the wind energy. I hope it is clear to you, students. So in all these cases, you have to understand that in some sort of way, force has to be applied and displacement has to happen. Okay. So in the first case, Suma was applying the force on the water, and instead of that, she is pushing herself in the forward direction on the opposite direction of the applied force. So she is doing some certain work. Okay. In the second case, donkey is applying the force on the load, but the displacement is happening perpendicular to the gravitational force, and that is why zero work is done. So in the first case, work is done. In second case, work is not being done. Third case, windmill is lifting water from the well. In this case, once again, the windmill is pulling the rope in the upward direction, and the bucket of water is also being pulled in the upward direction. So the work is being done in this particular case. Green plant carrying out photosynthesis? No, work is not done because no force or displacement is happening. So not in this case and not in this case. Engine is pulling a train. Again, work is being done because engine is moving in this direction and pull force is applied on the rest of the train. So it is also moving in this direction. So the work is done, force and displacement happening. F. Food grain are getting dried in the sun. Again, no force is applied and no displacement is happening. So no work is done. Finally, a sailboat is moving due to wind. Wind force applying on the sails, and the sails applying, helping the boat to move forward in the same direction of the applied force, and therefore displacement is happening and work is done on the boat by the wind energy. Now remember, students, in such examples, you don't just have to write that the work is done or not. You have to explain on which object the force is being applied and in which direction or in whatever the displacement is happening or not. If you explain this, then and then only you are justifying the question. The first thing, look at the activities listed below and reason out whether the work is done or not. So you don't just have to write the work is done and work is not done. You have to reason out, give reason why the work is done or not. So you have to explain that the force is happening and the displacement is also happening, and because of that the work is done. Okay, so in all these cases you have to write the reason also, that where the force is being applied and where the work is being done. So in first case, Suma is applying the force on the water, and in context for that, she is applying the displacement on herself. By pushing the water backwards, she is pushing herself in the opposite direction. So displacement is happening, force and displacement. Similarly, in the second one, donkey is carrying, but it is perpendicular to the applied gravitational force. So 90 degree, once again, no work is done. Windmill, applying the force on the rope of bucket in the upward direction and displacement of the bucket also in upward direction. So force on the bucket, pull force on the bucket and displacement of the bucket. Okay? I hope it is clear to you students. No need to go through all the examples again and again. I hope you get the idea. Let's move on to the next one. Okay students, so the next question. An object thrown at a certain angle to the ground moves in a curved path and falls back to the ground. The initial and the final path of the object lie on the same line. What is the work done by the gravity on that object? So the simple question is, let's say that this is the ground surface, okay? And we know that the force of gravity always acts in a downward direction. So an object is thrown and then it falls on the ground somewhat like this in a curved path. And it is said that the initial point and the final point, they are on the same line. Obviously, if it is on the surface, it is on the same line. In this particular case, the question asks you what will be the work done by the force of gravity on that object. So this is very similar to the question that we just saw about the donkey in the previous question. That the gravitational force is acting in the downward direction and the donkey is moving in this direction. So the load is moving in this direction, that is perpendicular to the surface of the gravitational force. Always, wherever there is a gravitational force, it is always perpendicular to that. And because of that, there is no vertical displacement, which means that whenever we are talking about work done because of the force of gravity, the object has to have a certain height. Let's say that if the object is thrown from this to a certain height, let's say it was somewhere over here. Suppose the object was somewhere over here. Then when you see that from point A, let's say this is the height. This is the height that the object achieved when it was thrown. So when you see this displacement, h is the displacement, then you can say that certain work is done against the force of gravity. So you can say that some negative work is done because the gravitational force is acting in this direction, but the displacement happened in the upward direction. So the work is done. Whether it is negative, that is a different thing, but certain work is done. But in this case, when you see that A and B are on the same line, then over here height h is 0. That means displacement happening is 0. There is no vertical displacement. There is no vertical displacement. Whether it is on top, or let's say there is a certain hole dug up over here, then the object might fall inside this hole. Then you can once again see the depth of the hole, that is, whatever the depth, that is also the displacement. So whatever the displacement we can understand, but over here none of this is happening. the initial and final points are on the same line. That means there is no vertical displacement either above the ground or below the ground. That means there is no vertical displacement according to the force of gravity. And because the height is 0, no work is done, just like the donkey in the previous question. There was no vertical movement either below that point or above that point. So no work is done by the force of gravity on that object because the initial and final points are on the same line. That means the height of that object achieved during this process is 0, and because the height is 0, there is no displacement happening, and thus even though the force is applied, okay, and the displacement is 0, therefore the total work done F into S, that is x into 0, will be 0 joules. So no work is done. I hope it is clear to you, students. Very simple question. Because of no height achieved during this particular force or during this particular movement, at that time no work is done.